Well, hello, everybody. Bill here for Pinnacle Strategies. Trying something new. We've recently started a YouTube channel. And the reason for that is that we've learned that people like their information in different formats. We're going to continue the newsletter. But one thing that we are going to do is we're going to start recording some of the deeper dives that we do every Tuesday and just kind of read them and add different comments to them as we see fit. Just to get different information out there that is easily consumable to you, a nonprofit and philanthropy leader. So let's get right into it. The names Ryan Trahan and Jimmy Donaldson might not mean much to you, but to a whole generation of people, these two are bordering on the status reserved for legends. Both are ubiquitous YouTubers, a cadre of individuals that make their livings showing their lives on YouTube. Trahan, who's 23, hails from Austin, Texas, and on his YouTube channel, he has 10 million subscribers. Jimmy Donaldson, better known as Mr. Beast, lives in rural North Carolina and has nearly 100 million subscribers. He has other channels as well and has more millions of subscribers there. Both are known for videos that are well produced, yet really devoid of any seriousness. Not to sound offensive, the videos are time wasters. They are the definition of kitsch. But what the videos may lack in artistic appeal, they certainly make up for in a sizable following. 10 million people watch your every move on a video screen. It can be the Truman Show come to life. It's nothing to watch, but it ends up being everything to see. In June, Trahan had an idea. He wanted to document his journey starting in Los Angeles, California, to travel across the country to rural North Carolina to deliver Mr. Beast 1 penny. Sounds exciting. Trahan gave himself 30 days to complete the ordeal. And while telling his story via YouTube, he would raise funds for Feeding America. He would encourage folks to give through his Feeding America page. He had an ambitious goal of raising $100,000 throughout the month. The kicker is Trahan started his trip with nothing but the clothes on his back, a backpack, and 2 pennies, one to spend and one to give to Mr. Beast. Didn't have any food, no plane tickets, nothing. And throughout his journey, Trahan would do odd jobs. He told jokes on the Las Vegas Strip. He drew caricatures in Nashville to earn enough money to eat or get a plane ticket to the next destination. To sweeten the deal, if anybody donated $50,000 to his efforts throughout his trek, Trahan would take the money he accumulated and be reset to start his adventure at 1 penny again. And this happened a few times. Trahan ended up getting an unhealthy addiction to McDonald's iced coffees and McChicken sandwiches. He raised over $1.4 million for Feeding America. Again, he had a goal of $100,000. He ended up raising $1.4 million. And did he deliver that penny to Mr. Beast? Well, you can get on YouTube and find out for yourself. For the whole month, my children were wrapped up in this series, which later included me and my wife. We would spend evenings huddled around the television, watching 2 or 3 episodes of this adventure. It was quite interesting to see how someone could hustle their way across the country with very few of the creature comforts that we come to take for granted. So the question is, what does this mean for fundraising? I doubt when we think of the term philanthropists, the names of Trahan and Donaldson are the first to come out of their mouths, but they certainly are philanthropists. They're giving funds directly, or at a minimum, encouraging others to do the same. And again, Trahan was able to raise over $1.4 million during his month. And through it all, I was wondering if what we're seeing is something that could be replicated, or is this more like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, the flash in the pan? As I thought about that, it's important to recognize that Trahan already had quite a YouTube following before he started. He's been a YouTuber for years. And again, these kitschy little videos of him doing silly things. So he already had a platform to start, which that's probably not easy to duplicate. If I started an adventure like this, trust me, I'm not raising $1.4 million. But maybe the social media platform is where to reach people. Um, he raised over $1.4 million. And in fact, since the challenge has ended in the last day of June, here in July, his Feeding America page is still active. And he's raised money from an additional 1,000 people. This kind of reach is really amazing. It's jaw dropping. And if we've learned anything through this, maybe we've learned that YouTube is where people are at. I mean, heck, I use it. My kids use it. My wife uses it. Who doesn't use it? According to research, the average YouTube video is 11 minutes long, which is twice as short as a typical 30-minute television show without the commercials. Those shows usually run 22 to 23 minutes. Our collective attention spans seem really short. We want quick entertainment, and from the evidence, it doesn't even seem like we want serious entertainment. Where does fundraising go from here? I'm not sure. But what I do know is when you see a 23-year-old raise over $1 million in a month on a YouTube channel doing something novel, even kitschy, this might be the beginning of an interesting trend. I've had my say. What's yours? Let me know what you're listening to or reading to this summer just for fun. Also, feel free to share this video. Like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And if you have any comments, just let me know. Drop me a line at pinnaclestrategiesltd@gmail.com. Or again, just leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Again, trying something new to just help nonprofit professionals, philanthropy professionals get some different ideas out there. Some content that's fun, new, interesting. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.